So August is Breastfeeding Awareness Month, and it's geared toward helping new moms who especially are bombarded right now with social media stories and trends and other advice, and good-hearted advice. But we're going to help you sort through what's true and what's not true. And with us today is Dr. Carly Dulabon, who is the director of the Breastfeeding Medicine Clinic at Akron Children's Hospital. Welcome. I'm so glad to have you here, and welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I'm so glad we're doing this segment. We haven't talked about breastfeeding in a long time. So let's address some of these issues. You said social media right now is going by storm because you're getting bombarded with questions.
Every day. Every patient comes in, thinking, well, I saw this, or somebody told me I needed this, or whatever it may be. And they're like, is that true? And sometimes yes, but a lot of times it's not.
So what are some of these myths out there that people are saying to take supplements that kind of helps increase your milk supply, but supplements aren't always good?
Yes, exactly. And so most of the time supplements really aren't needed. With good support and good assistance and good, help from providers, most of the time you really don't need anything to help your milk supply. And you're right in that, supplements, just because they're over the counter doesn't necessarily mean that they're safe.
So safe for you and safe for the baby.
Exactly. And they're not really regulated. So there are times that it can be helpful, but in general, if you're ever concerned, we always recommend that you ask a provider before you do take anything over the counter to make sure that A, it's needed, and B, that it's safe.
There's some teas that people are touting and saying that those are good. Do you need that kind of stuff? Or
really not.
Even hops. Did I hear years ago when I was nursing that like hops is good to increase supply?
And it's still a wives' tale I do hear from time to time. Yes, but I do hear it from time to time even still. And what it really comes down to is most of the time you just don't need any of that extra, anything really to help your supply. If something is wrong, then it's really, trying to figure out and get to the bottom of why you're having problems instead of just kind of spending all of your money to get something to try to help.
For sure, because what works for one person truly might not work for you. So a person on TikTok that could even be sponsored, which you don't realize might not be the best thing.
Absolutely.
I know when we were pregnant with our first, my husband and I did a breastfeeding class, and we found that to be so beneficial because we learned so much. And you have a clinic down at Akron Children's Hospital, so you can teach new moms, expectant moms, family members, the support, because it does take support sometimes.
Absolutely. And that was a big part of, kind of why we opened this clinic was, and when you're in the hospital, you get a lot of support. You have nurses, lactation consultants, physicians, and then you leave and you're kind of on your own.
Yeah.
And so now we, really have somebody that can help after you've left the hospital as more problems may arise. Or if you're just not sure if everything is going well and you want to check in, then you should see somebody.
Yeah.
There's always a way to make things easier and to make things more streamlined. And, these are families that just had a baby. It's hard.
Right.
So how can we make this, easier for you?
So I know when I was nursing my kids when I had them, I ended up having mastitis soon after I had my first. And then I wasn't able to nurse for a little while. And then getting him back. So that's when I did need to reach out to a lactation consultant. And the information that she gave me was critical and crucial. And it completely made sense. And it got him back to nursing again.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that can really go amiss, and you don't really know until you kind of get there. And if you've never done it before or never experienced it before, you kind of don't know how to fix it. And that's really what, having a provider can be really helpful.
And it can be just a phone call.
Absolutely.
Just a quick conversation. You don't feel like you have to go to a hospital or bring your child in or something. I have a confession. I nursed my son until I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, which he was about 11 months. And then I nursed my daughter for 2 years.
That's amazing.
She had acid reflux. Her specialist at the clinic said, nurse her as long as you can. And I did. I mean, but also, the health benefits were so amazing. Talk about that. And none of that's changed. And as you said during commercial break, it's only gotten bigger and better. Those crucial benefits.
So there's been more and more studies over the past several years that have shown that breast milk actually even provides more benefits than we ever thought, both for mom and baby. So I think sometimes we kind of focus on babies, reduced risk of ear infections, respiratory infections, allergies, eczema, all of these kind of childhood ailments. But what we also know is that breast milk and providing breast milk is really helpful for moms. It reduces the risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, diabetes, heart disease. So there are a lot of benefits. And the other thing to really note is that those benefits don't go away after a year. So the American Academy of Pediatrics actually recently changed their recommendations to about 2 years for breastfeeding because we know that all of those immune benefits they don't go away after a year.
It's amazing. And we also want to say, too, if it's not for you, it's not for you. There's no pressure.
Absolutely.
And you shouldn't get pressure from medical providers or your family. If it's something that you choose not to do or you can't do and you've tried, it's okay.
Absolutely. And even in my clinic alone, when we've had some families come in and they go to me, they're like, I just want help with formula feeding, or I just want help with, I thought that I wanted to breastfeed and it didn't work out. And they say, can you help me wean? And I say, absolutely. My goal as a provider is really to help families do what is best for them.
Absolutely.
And, mother's mental health is beyond
100%.
anything else.
Yes.
So that's really my, number one goal. And my second goal is to help you meet whatever, your goals are.
Well, I love, Dr. Carly, what you are doing in Akron at Akron Children's Hospital with this great support team. It's fantastic. I'm really excited about it. Thank you for doing this. So for more information and all the misinformation surrounding breastfeeding and also resources for local moms, go to fox8.com. We'll link you to these guys at Akron Children's Hospital. Thank you for being with us, Dr. Dulabon. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.